Man, do I have a good one for you today. If you want to live a place that's a little bit outside the city with large lots, low taxes, and you're an entertainer, this is the home for you. Let's go check it out. So today we're here in Garden Ridge, which is a little community in the northeast part of San Antonio, and the builder is Toll Brothers. This community is called Enchanted Bluff, and there's so many custom builders here. I had to bring you back and show you what they have to offer. So the first thing that I noticed as we walk into this door is this big metal door that has, I mean, check this out. This thing has got to weigh at least a good 500 pounds. So anybody trying to come in the front door, they're going to need a key or let them in order for them to come into the house. But as soon as you walk into the house, you're going to notice that this foyer is a grand entrance. So you have a lot of things going on here, right? You have these nice high ceilings or tray ceilings, but check out all the woodwork, all the millwork that's on here. You have these nice little half round oval, I don't know what you want to call them, but anyway, it kind of looks like corrugated metal. But you have all this trim work that first off is not included in the house. This is just for an inspiration, so you know what you can do with it. But I mean, what is included is these high ceilings. Check it out. Like, you have these really nice light fixtures. You have all this millwork that just makes this really grand. And then to top it off, I mean, look, I can't even touch the sides of the walls. So this has got to be at least a good 7-8 feet wide. As soon as you walk into your right, you have an office. So if you work from home and you need a place to, to work out of, you need an office, what better office than this to work in? I would love to work in this office, make phone calls, call people just like you moving to San Antonio. And by the way, if you are moving to San Antonio, do me a favor, hit this QR code right here, give me a call so we can set up a discovery call so we can see what places in San Antonio actually fit your family and your lifestyle so we can get you moving. All right, so check this out. Again, nice tall ceilings. These are about 12 to 14 foot ceilings. I don't know exactly how much, but it's really tall. So you have these tall ceilings and they lend to the vibe of the home. Again, a lot of millwork just to show you the possibilities of this home. The floors are nice. I mean, obviously you have choices. You're gonna be able to make choices, but I like these little, this whitewashed wood look that you have here, and that's throughout the whole house. So it's very cohesive, really elegant, very simple. But I mean, it just makes a really grand statement. So let's go over here and let me show you a little bit more. When your guests come over, you'll have a powder room right here for them to use. So nothing big, nothing major. Again, you have nice tall ceilings, so this doesn't feel as closed in. It doesn't, feel like you're cramped up. But you have your toilet, your sink, and then across the way, you're gonna have a theater room. So over here is the living area and the kitchen, but let's hold off on that. So you have this entertainment space here, basically a theater. You can sit down, as you can tell, this is a really big sofa. You can sit here, watch TV. Oh, wow, look, the Toll Brothers is on. So you can watch TV, entertain, and you're still just a couple of steps away from the kitchen, from the living area, and from where everybody else is at. So maybe your kids, they wanna watch a movie, they wanna get out of your hair, so they'll come into this room and watch it there. Again, cabinetry is an option here, so you can actually buy cabinetry, put it in there, and even if you didn't put it in there while they're building the home, you could always get that done later. But it just gives you an idea of what can happen in this space. The one thing that I will tell you that I can't show you on video, maybe I could, is how soft these carpets are. The padding is just luxurious. It's like I'm walking on clouds. So it really helps in the feel, and you just feels luxurious. So let's go ahead and walk over here. We'll get to the living area and the dining area here in a minute. But here, this corridor right here lends you into the other bedroom. So you have 4 bedrooms, your primary bedroom, which is on the other corner of the house. And then you have 3 secondary bedrooms right here. I like the way they did this here. This is a linen closet. It's got glass, so you don't actually have to put linens in there. But if you did, you want to make sure they're folded right, because you have these glass doors. You could see right through it. But maybe it's just a place to showcase it, right? Showcase some stuff. So you have bedroom number 1 right there, bedroom number 2, and then bedroom number 3. Let's start off with bedroom number 3. So the first thing that I noticed when I walk in here is again, a lot of sunlight coming in here. You have these really tall ceilings, so it feels very open, very, very big. This right here it looks like a king size bed. It's maybe a queen size bed. So it's a queen size bed. You have these nice windows that let in all this sunlight. You can still fit a dresser. You have nightstands over there. This is perfect if you're a teenager, or if you're, a preteen. I think they call them tweens, right? This would be a great place to live in. Heck, I would live in here. I'm 50 years old. Then you have your ensuite. So every bedroom in this home has its very own ensuite, and that's a really nice thing, because then it's all private. You don't have guests coming in there. You don't have your siblings coming in there, or maybe it's your mother or mother-in-law that lives with you. They can have their own space. So you have your 4-piece right here, 3-piece. You have your sink, your toilet, and then you have this really nice shower. So like many of the homes that I show you, the shower is really nice. I love the textures that they use. So you can see that this is kind of a horizontal lay of the tile, and then you have some hexagons down on the floor. And if you look at the floor, notice how there's no lip here, so you don't have to worry about tripping over anything. And maybe you can't see it, but it does go from here where my foot is, and it kind of comes down. So as you're showering, the water is going to come, gravity is going to pull it into the drain, and it's not going to get out there and make a big mess. And then finally, you have the closet. So you have plenty of space. You have double rods here, plenty of space to put boxes and all kinds of things up there. Store your shoes, purses, that kind of stuff. And again, really nice, open, tall ceilings. And notice how they match the wood or the floor from this side to the bedroom. So the wood floor is cohesive throughout the whole house, with the exception of where it's wet space, which is the bathrooms and the kitchen. You have another linen closet right here where you can put linens. This one I would use for linens. Put your towels, put your wash towels and all that stuff there. All your bathroom supplies. So you walk into bedroom number 2. So bedroom number 2, again, it's about the same size. This is again a queen size bed, but take a look at the millwork that they did. I mean, it just makes this room feel unique, right? So you don't have to worry about it looking like the other room. It gives it some character and really makes it pop. So that's a nice feature wall there. Again, you have these big windows that let in all this light, and your closet's right over here to this side. Now this closet is a little bit smaller, so it only has one rail, but guess what? You can add a second rail. You can move these up a little bit, tweak it a little to whatever fits your family and your family's needs. The one thing that I do like, and I actually love, is the ensuite in this bathroom. So this bathroom does have a lip, as you can tell, so be careful when you're walking in and out, but pay attention to the tile. Like you have these long tile pieces here, then you have this basket weave texture in the shower, and then you have these diamond shapes here. Now they didn't just settle for the diamond shapes, they did some offset colors, so you have some contrast here. The finishes are elegant, nice champagne bronze, and of course you have these frameless glass doors right here. Makes it feel like you're in a hotel to wash up. Plenty of room. All right, let's go ahead and head on over to bedroom number 3. So bedroom number 3 is separated, right? So maybe you have some children that are younger, and they can be in those 2 rooms over there. They entertain each other, they play with each other. Maybe you have an older teenager, or maybe it's your mother-in-law that occupies this room right here. So this room, again, nice and big, same big windows, lets in a ton of light. And just look at, I love the way they just designed these things. Look at this, this looks like something out of a, what do you call that book? I can't remember, the Green Eggs and Ham, Dr. Seuss, there you go. It's like something out of Dr. Seuss, right? Like, who thinks of these things? But check out this ensuite. So this ensuite has a shower tub combo. So you can shower, or you can lay in a tub, soak in it. I love the tile work that they did a cohesive tile work here. So the wall on this wall and the floor match. So it's a really nice cohesive look, but then they offset it with these long horizontal pieces that are here on the side. And I don't know if you paid attention, but check out the trim work. It's the same color as the fixtures. So it really, really looks elegant. It looks really thought out, and yeah, it looks like somebody actually was thinking about what they were doing. So great design work, Toll Brothers. And then what I like about this closet is it's got a glass door. So I don't know why you'd want a glass door in your closet, but you got one, right? Maybe you want to see your clothes and make sure it doesn't walk off. I don't know. But you have the glass door. You can, I would probably change that because I wouldn't do that myself. And again, this carpet right here and all the other rooms, actually the other rooms, there really feels like nice and luxurious. It's really soft. So it feels like you're walking on clouds. All right. So we're going to head over to the living area, the kitchen, and the dining area. But before we do, I just want to ask you, when are you moving to San Antonio? Would you like help moving here? Would you like help finding the right place, the right location, the right school district, you know, a safe area? Well, do me a favor, hit this QR code right here. Let's schedule a call. Let's jump on there. Let's talk about it. You're not obligated, but I want to make sure that you move to San Antonio and you fit in the right place, somewhere that's going to be cohesive and conducive to your family and the way you guys live. I've lived in San Antonio the majority of my life. I've lived all over the world. I haven't said this in a while in some videos, but I was in the United States Air Force. I lived all over the world. I know what it is to move, and I'm here to help you out. So let's go check out this, this living room and dining room. So before we check out the living room and dining room, I also want to share that there's some other homes that I've shown. You'll see videos here and here. You can go take a look at those. If this is not the home and maybe it's not hitting where you want it to hit, don't worry. There's plenty of options here in San Antonio. There's plenty of luxurious homes that you can fit in the neighborhood, the location, and all that good stuff. So take a look at those videos. But check this out. Look at how grand this area is, right? So this is the heart of the home. This is what I call it, the heart of the home, because you have your living area right here. You have the dining area, and then you have your kitchen behind you. We'll show you the kitchen in a minute. But I mean, just look at how big this area is. Like, you could be sitting here. This is enough for 10 people to actually just be sitting on here. And one thing that I can't show you on video, but I feel it on my backside, is this thing right here is actually putting off heat. And it feels good because right now in San Antonio, it's kind of cold. We're in the winter, but this is a heated fireplace. But look at how nice it looks. It looks clean. If that's your look, then you're gonna love this because this is just such a clean look. And then look at the tile work. It goes all the way up to the ceiling. So you have cathedral ceilings, which are an option. Why wouldn't you want the cathedral ceilings? I actually feel like I'm in a church right now. That's how big it is. So then you have this nice area, which is right sandwiched in between your living area and your kitchen, where you can actually sit down, have dinner. Imagine having Thanksgiving turkey, all the spread right here, enjoying each other. The kids are running around. And remember I told you, if you're an entertainer, the backyard's over here and that's where you're gonna entertain, but we're not gonna show you that just yet. Let's take a look at the kitchen. So you have this waterfall countertop. You have this big open space. So you can do all kinds of things here. You're cooking meals, you're talking to the people that are sitting on the countertop, they're having drinks. Like, just imagine yourself how cozy this feels because you're just so close to each other. And then of course you have this area. If you like cooking, if you're like me, this is the stove right here. It's a 6-burner gas stove and it's got a little hot plate right here. So you got plenty of cooking space. If you were to buy this home, there's a company that sells cast iron skillets, and I've been looking at them. Look them up, Finex. They're not sponsoring this video or anything like that, but it's just something that I thought was pretty cool. They're called Finex pans, and they're cast iron. So look at all the cabinet space you have. You have plenty of space to put all your dishes. You have plenty of space down here, drawers, soft closing drawers. So as you know me, you can't throw any fits because they're not gonna slam. Of course, you have your dishwasher and then you have this nice deep sink right here. But check out the star of the kitchen. This is it right here. Look at this refrigerator. This is massive. Look at that. You can store all kinds of stuff in there. And then of course, right next to it, you have your double oven. You have a microwave down here that I didn't point out. So you have a microwave, and then if you like to drink wine, check this out. You have your very own private cellar. So you can stack bottles of wine here. The one thing that I would change if I was the builder is I would put a sink in here, just so you have something that you can wash glasses, or you can maybe a second thing. So two things I would change, Toll Brothers, is put a sink here and then put an ice machine here, because you can never go wrong with an ice machine. I use ice all the time, but you know, they don't have one here. Look at this backsplash right here, and it's all the way to this wall, these accent walls. So this really feels really nice, and definitely somewhere that you want to have a glass of wine. Cheers. All right, so now let's go over to the laundry area. So that right there would be the garage, but right now it's being used as an office by the sales associate. And here, if you're walking from the garage, you have your drop zone, so your kids can come put their backpacks here, put their hats, put their shoes, you know, get settled in before they go all over the house, right? Look, it even has little bookshelves. You can put books here. And then your laundry room's right here. So what I like about this laundry room is, one, that there's plenty of space in here, so you don't feel cramped in. Most laundry rooms are probably half the size. Like, you can barely fit into the laundry room, and the door's right there, but not here. You have all these custom cabinets that you could put your soaps, your detergents, your dryer sheets, and all that good stuff. You have this nice farmhouse sink, so if you have to pre-soak something, you can do it here, wash it all out. And of course, you have your washer and dryer, and then you have another refrigerator. This just blows my mind. So how much space do you need this refrigerated? Apparently, if you own this house, you need a lot. So you have an additional refrigerator. And again, like I pointed out earlier, all the wet areas, which like this has a sink, you have this nice tile floor, nice hexagon. It gives it a lot of contrast, the colors, the textures. It's all about colors and textures. So let's head on over to the primary bedroom now. Oh, I didn't show you this. Check out the pantry room. So this is a dry pantry. You can put your boxes of cereal, you can put your pastas, you can put all that stuff in there. And I like that they have a window here so you can actually just see in there. But let's go ahead and check out the primary bathroom, or bedroom, excuse me. Again, look at all the millwork. It works, right? Nice mirror here. So here's the primary bedroom. I can't wait to show you the bathroom, because it blows my mind. But check out this bedroom, right? So this is the primary bedroom. You have these windows that let in all this light. You have some tray ceilings with some beams going across them. This is a king size bed. So there's plenty of room here. Like, this is probably, I mean, it's huge. There's a lot of space. You could sit here, read a book, you know, watch the birds outside, the deer. So in this neighborhood, there are deer here. So you're gonna see deer walking in your yard and all over the place. So, but check out the primary bathroom. This is where you wanna like really be. So think of a spa, right? You have a vanity here, and then you have a vanity there, which is a plus, because if your wife is like my wife, she always hogs up my space. So this is not gonna happen, because she's here, I'm there, or she's there. Actually, she's there, I'm here, and I'll show you why in a minute. But you have this nice shower with a rainfall shower head. So the rain comes down on you. Of course, you have this shower head as well, so you can bathe here, not bathe, shower. You also have two benches on the side here, so if you need to, you know, shave your legs, do, you know, whatever, you can sit down, take care of that. And I like this little cranny that they put here where you can put your shampoo bottles and your body wash. That's pretty neat. If you're a bath person though, check out this bath. Like, I'm not gonna get in there, but I bet you 2 or 3 of me could fit in there. That's how big this is. Should I get in there? Nah, I'm gonna pass. So this is a nice, really nice tub. Love the fixtures. And then of course, we're gonna need some closet space, right? I'm gonna show you a nice closet. So the first thing I noticed when I walk in this closet is this light. This is bananas, right? Like, why would you need such an elegant light in here? I guess you're just extra. So you have this light, but look at all the space you have to hang, you know, suits, shirts, you know, all that, pants. You have some shelves that you could put shoes, you could put boxes, you could put purses if, you know, you have purses, but you have plenty of space. I mean, this is a really spacious closet, but this is his closet. And you want to know why? Because if you think this closet is nice, come check out this one. Oh, before we go in the closet, there's a toilet right here. So the toilet's right there, nothing special, it's a toilet. But check out this closet. Like, this is humongous. This is custom cabinetry inside this closet. This is definitely her closet because you have space to put, you know, dresses, you have space to put purses, you got all kinds of space. And I'm just noticing one thing right now, and I don't know how to do this because I don't want to hurt myself, but I think this comes down. All right, I'm not gonna try it because I'll probably break my neck or something. But you got plenty of space here. You have these nice tall ones where you can hang dresses, evening wear, that kind of stuff. And then you have these little drawers down here. You can put shoes here. I mean, when my wife sees this video, she's gonna be like, I want that house. That's how nice this closet is right here. But plenty of closet space. They didn't hold back on anything as far as design work on this. So let's go ahead and head over to the main feature of this house. And it's a main feature if you like to entertain. I'm an entertainer. I love to have people over. And not that I didn't want them in my house, but I love being outdoors. So let's check that out. So these doors open up all the way. I'm not gonna do that right now. We're just gonna go outside and check out the backyard. But first off, you're here in the porch, right? So you have a fireplace, you have a TV, a nice space where 4 people could sit here and just lounge around, visit with each other. And then to add on to it, I mean, this doesn't come with the house, but it just gives you the idea of what you can do. I mean, you have a nice concrete table here. Look at these stools. They look cool. Like, you could sit here, you can have fun, you could, you know, drink some beverages, maybe play some poker, I don't know, all kinds of things that you could do here. And then you have another space over right on this side where you can lounge around. So just this right here, you can fit quite a bit of people and you can have a party and that would be great, but that's not where it ends. Like, let's show you the rest of the backyard. Look at this. Look at this backyard. Like, wouldn't you just love to live here? You have these loungers that you can sit here, you can soak in the sun. The only thing that's missing is a pool, but if I'm not mistaken, you could probably put a pool right there, right? Maybe a kiddie pool, I don't know, that'd be funny, right? Be like, hey, the house was so expensive, I could only own the kiddie pool, so you put a kiddie pool, but not really. So you have these areas that you can lounge around. You have this nice open space, but if you like to dine outside, like I'm a big barbecuer, I like to smoke briskets, I like to make ribs and chicken and all that good stuff. And I love to be outdoors. So imagine on a cool summer night, you're out here with your friends entertaining. It's somebody's birthday party, maybe yours. Wouldn't you want to entertain in this space? Like, people would just fall in love with this and with you. They'd be like, hey, when are we having the next party? You have this full setup right here. So you have your barbecue grill. You have, this is a hot plate right here. So you can make stuff on there. It's just, look at all this counter space. You have a refrigerator, all kinds of stuff. So there's plenty of space here to entertain, to have parties, and to just make people happy. And on those cold, chilly nights, you have a nice little fire pit over here. Check that out. So you have this fire pit. Imagine throwing some wood in here, you know, all the heat coming out, you're drinking a glass of wine, you're sitting on these chairs, just visiting with each other and just having a grand old time, sipping on your wine, looking at everybody have fun. The lights, the night, the quietness. I mean, there's a house next door, which, by the way, these lots are 1 acre lots. So you're not gonna find a lot that's any smaller than 1 acre. So if you're looking for space, you want breathing room, this is definitely a community that you have to check out. Taxes, I mentioned low tax rate. So the tax rate is like 1.47 here in this area. So that's a steal. If you've done your research, you already know that taxes in San Antonio can go anywhere from 1.47 to about 2.93%. So if you're looking for a place that has all this space, has a beautiful home, and an entertainer's paradise, you definitely want this house. If this isn't the house for you, then check out this house right here. This is just as nice. It's in the same community and it's gonna cost you about the same amount of money. Oh, how much is that? Probably about 1.2 million. So check out that video. Let me know if you wanna move here. I can definitely have your back when you're moving to San Antonio.